I'm back, ready to do some more Spider-Manning, or whatever the heck he wants to call it.
Ain't that something?
Or put him with a Captain America shield.
There. Now to submit and...
Peter, how you doing, son?
Robbie, hi! I know this is out of the blue, but I wanted to let you know I just sent in a photo for your open call.
Wonderful. We can definitely run this. I gotta duck into a meeting, but if you find the beating heart of New York anywhere else, send it my way. It's good to hear from you.
You too, Robbie. Thanks.
Okay. I should get all these photos and sand crystals done with.
That's perfect.
My grandma always talked about going here.
Wind tunnels don't fail me now.
Every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
So you might want to bring a jacket. Would you...
Spider Cat.
Was that good?
I'll just get over there using...
Haha, the bodega beef. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Teos had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
Come on back. Shushi's hummus. Home to New York's finest hummus.
That should work for Robbie.
Now at Howard. Was that
Now,
That seems like an accurate conversation if Spider-Man is walking away. Or swinging away.
What would have kept me coming back? Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
I'm literally almost there.
New York's always had a thriving underground restaurant.
Sorry, Abby. I'm just cutting you off for a second. Right, I did off-camera work because the map needs to have your character move around New York to actually be bad, to earn fast travel, so I just did that for a little while.
I've been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
I'm surprised the mission hadn't... I'm surprised that the main story mission thing hasn't popped up yet.
That's perfect.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
Come on, get over there.
Not bad.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Tricky. Played anywhere with just a ball in the net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it a city game.
Didn't you have like a meeting to go to? Why are you answering every call I have?
They're the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
I missed the window. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna be right there. Oh.
Whip it up. Whip it for real.
That's
Good.
concerning.
Yeah, some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
I'm not gonna do the Sandman quests as Peter. I'm gonna focus on Miles. I'm basically having them take turns being.
It's perfect.
Sometimes I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city.
Okay. Come on, I'm not even participating to the crime.
Not bad.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Devil's breath. I want to head back, please. I don't want to.
Quite a fool of the fellow.
Where'd he get that hat?
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air. Where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Good.
Okay, well that.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take advantage of that backdrop too. I'd also be worried about constantly launching balls off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.
that does make sense. They would have enough money to pay for whatever damages a tennis ball does when it lands on the ground.
Those memory crystals Miles told me about. I should check it out.
When did he tell you though? On the way back to Brooklyn Visions? I doubt it because you were in a rush to get back to not get fired, which didn't pan out.
It's perfect.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. The impact, the communities it built. It's out. Right, brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
So you're saying that you were just proven wrong? I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
Not bad.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up.
I wonder if that was Haley.
Nothing without his people.
I mean, there's not enough evidence to point it towards Haley, but
Get a move on.
That should work for Robbie.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
yeah, it would take a lot for someone to tell kids to go to class. That wasn't sarcasm, that's genuinely honest. I don't think I would be able to handle telling people to not get to class on time. Just mostly because they're all annoying.
Good, good.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
Okay, well, let's see what's over here. Oh wait, I should do something. I always wanted to try this. Oh man, I love doing that. That's Miles. Okay, let's just.
That's perfect.
There we go.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
Okay, let's go down over here to the financial district. I find it very concerning that I know what it's called. The police station where Yuri used to work at. I remember that because let's just say I remember but I still have to play the first game. I wish I could flash travel, but I have to unlock it.
Hey! Are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours?
Whoa.
Spider crash and cry.
Way to go, Spidey!
You're done now.
Double takedown.
Sweet.
Okay, let's
Gotta bounce.
emote on them.
I appreciate
they did the meme.
Next post-fight piece is on me.
Oye, you ever thought about opening a sneaker line?
Said Adidas to Marvel.
Not bad.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the iron.
That
My suit is sandy in all the wrong places. Might be time for a change.
oh now the main story wants to be pointed out to me. When I'm halfway done.
That should work for Robbie.
That, you know, I would question if Sandman would come back and if his hand crushed them,
If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
but I'm not gonna make that. My last photo should be right over here, or unless it's a. How is it too close?
Good, good.
Ah, Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it
Nope,
in
I have 2 more.
1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
Looks like one of Marco's memory crystals Miles told me about. I should check it out.
Thanks, game, for prompting that up, but that's not gonna happen right now.
That's right, people.
Excuse me?
77 dogs in 10 minutes. Hey, pay for that photo, Spider-Man? This kid, you're cool.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Okay, just believe or rumor. That doesn't matter to me.
Oh no,
Huh.
looks like someone lost their
That's the
grandpa
grandpa?
at Prospect Park.
Well, since I don't have time, I have time to check it out before I go get another photo.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit.
Are you from out of town,
Looks like
or
this was taken
like?
60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused.
This is the place.
Sorry, I can't hear
Oh,
you.
Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Is that his note? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion. And what's that? Yep.
A
addressed to
wonderful
man
Earl.
himself.
It's sunny today, around 85 degrees. Sky's blue and clear and beautiful. I took a walk through the botanical garden, following the same path you and I walked down when we were all young and in love. It made me laugh thinking how nervous you were. Your palms were sweating so bad I thought you were gonna pass out. You were just too cute. Well, I'm sure you're tired of that story by now. I just kept thinking about that walk. I'd give anything to go back there. The sun doesn't seem as bright without you today, but when I close my eyes, its warmth makes me feel like you're beside me. Don't worry about a thing. Just think about the big hug I'll be giving you when you get home. I love you with every breath, Billy. Huh, that's weird.
Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him. It says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. This is Grandpa's inhaler. He probably needs it. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can...
Oh
free
no,
the
no,
trail
no,
that
it's
can lead
side mission. Oh. Well, this is new.
Nice.
Okay, let's see if I can do this without messing up. Yep, I already messed up.
Got it. Let's see here.
Nope, undo.
Done.
Huh.
Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... All I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities.
I
Believe
said
me,
the king
I
of.
know.
Yep.
We all do what we can.
This is also a lesson to don't take things for granted.
I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Hmm.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Huh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here.
Huh.
Right here, where we sit.
Wow, really? I have to ask, how did you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul
Uh-huh.
who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to
Okay.
ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me. My knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here.
Okay.
She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot.
Hmm.
And I look
Well,
into
that's
her eyes.
touching.
It's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked. And she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot,
That's
huh?
a touching conversation.
I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the duck.
I'll let them have their privacy. Even if J. Jonah Jameson thinks that Spider-Man stalks people. Cool. For Spider Shock and Venom Jump. Time to move on to the next part of these non-stop side missions. Is the final photo that I have to take. And then it's time to move on to Miles. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit busy. You see, Peter needs a job and money. And if Miles did it, then he would get all the money. So.
Not bad.
Is that? Oh, man. I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. There's a lot of assignments sitting at that bar. And a lot of grasshoppers.
What? What was that about?
Hey, Robbie,
What?
you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean,
I have my
don't know if
dogs
they're
in
that
here,
big.
so that's
And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these
all I
photos,
have to deal with.
all the stories
No.
and history and life. None of them would still be here for
No, no, Dog Slayer, stop acting weird.
They know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit for.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie.
Oh, come on, I could have gotten more XP from that. Huh. It's time to get back to it. Time for Miles to find some crystals.
Hey, it's another one of Marco's memory crystals. Should take care of that. Warn a guy next time. Sheesh. No way
What?
we can talk this out?
I'm very curious of how Marco got this new ability, but I guess we're never gonna find out. That was easy, mostly because
Let's see what this crystal has.
oh,
Someone's watching us, Keemia. But I don't want you to
Keemia.
worry. That's my job.
Someone was keeping tabs on Marco. And who's Keemia?
Let's go to the one that's in Central Park where there's no sand. And I guess I'll stop some people trying to break into an armor truck. Or I won't, due to the fact that it goes away and does give me a long time to try to get to it. Both are closer, but if I just take a wind tunnel, I'll get there even faster.
Crystal's mine this time. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to wake you up.
Where do I go? They can't see me.
We don't have to fight about this.
Miles didn't make a good point. You guys don't have to fight him. You can just take the crystal and leave. But Marco doesn't want that to be easy.
Let's crush this crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid.
Did you seriously say that after?
I see them too. Work. The corner store. In the park. They're tracking us.
Marco was really freaked out. Wonder if whoever was following him is still out there.
I wonder if Peter can hear it as well. I'm gonna... You see, I want to get spider jump and the spider dash so that I can make it easier on myself. But I've now unlocked... Hopefully if I can get this done right. Okay.
See some
That's the
burglars.
one after that.
Here we go. Didn't your mom ever teach you not to steal?
That's gonna leave a mark.
Don't mess with superpowered hero.
Y'all better think twice next time.
I actually got this, not the loopy-loop. Time to take another one. Oh,
Not my birthday, guys. No need for the surprise. I'm trying to help you out here.
I'm sort of surprised this happened very first swing in the game. New York gets covered in sand. Lots and lots of sand. I'll take that. Thank you.
All this trouble for a little crystal.
So I told the cops that someone's out to get us.
I don't...
but they
it was
listen.
more or less of a
No one
memory,
does.
not a crystal.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
No one has seen Marco in years. Would have been there for him if I knew he was in trouble.
Dude, you
Hey,
just
this is
met
Tony,
him.
My source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
I mean, the rhino makes sense since you had an encounter with him in the first game. But Sandman? You barely met him, and the very first interaction you have with him is that he throws you halfway across town. I avoided that attack.
Check out this
It's
crystal.
my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco thought no one else could help him. Feel for the guy.
Abandoned school in Harlem. Why are people hiding out in abandoned schools?
Marco's memory crystal. Let's get it.
Who are you talking to?
How's it going, my sandy friend?
Don't you guys want to become some mud? I can help you with that. Hope you just turn into mud randomly. Here, I'll help.
Guys won't let up.
That didn't work. I can also help you turn into glass. Huh.
That sand crystal has my name all over it.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Waiting for him with weapons? They knew who they were dealing with.
And they should have realized that killing Sandman is sort of impossible. Because, you know, he's made out of sand. He literally could have gone inside of them and just, like, killed them. Like, that is who they're dealing with. And they want to pull up with him with weapons. I'm not saying he would, but still.
Need to get that crystal.
How is that even a thing? How can you web up sand?
Let's see what we got.
Wait.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I just stayed home with you, Kimmy. Helped you with your
I should stop talking about how it's impossible to web up sand because I didn't question it during the Sandman boss battle.
Kimia's Marco's daughter. I had no idea.
Well, I mean, he was.
Check back in on Marco. He's steadily
Yeah, that makes sense.
making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
So do you just call Miles whenever, or just like, what? Another one just waiting for me to take it. Oh, nice. Okay, if you guys won't go willingly, I'm just gonna have to turn you into crystals.
Pretty sure they left their present for me.
Oh no.
I ask them what they want, and all they say is,
Is he hugging someone? Is that what it's supposed to be? A hug?
but that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He tried to do it right for his family. Respect.
Oh, come on, why don't you just give me the... Just give me the fast travel, please. It's not like I'm gonna kill anyone with it. You're not sneaking up on me. Wait. What? They snuck up on me. You're next.
Now, where were we?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sad before I knew. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice.
To escape?
I gotta get back to you.
Sorry it came to that, Marco. Sounds like it was the last thing you wanted to do.
Well, I mean, if you had to escape, like, that makes sense, but it's not like you were doing it on purpose. Just gonna. Oh. Come back when you have something to offer me. Sand is just like hitting a real life person. They feel like they're like human flesh.
That sand crystal's all mine now.
To the school and come home.
Of course it is, because you just have it.
But you're not there. They are. What
Uh-oh.
have they done to you, Kimia?
They went after his kid. Doesn't get much lower than that. Gotta find more crystals to figure out what went down.
Well, I just found one.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Thank you, MJ, for the news that I already know.
How are there so many of you?
Come on. You guys need to take your bath. Your bath where you all die. Just immediately because you're made out of
Give the
sand.
sand crystal right back. I promise.
Miles, don't make promises you can't keep. Nope. Oh man, I wanted to punch him before he went away.
What do you have for me, Marco?
I start yelling, losing my cool.
Hmm.
They did anything to you? I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is. But trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast. Until I see.
Sandman. Avengers
Takes a
Endgame.
lot to bring Sandman down.
I mean,
Speak from
Infinity War.
experience now. But what happened to his daughter?
Yeah, this is why I need to unlock fast travel. It's a good thing the web links makes this a little bit faster. Anyone call for a little electricity? No? Oh, it's because you guys didn't want to be stuck as boss for some reason. Makes sense. But it's already too late for that. Time to take a last piece.
That was some angry sand.
Nice, Marco's head.
In some kind dungeon.
Hmm.
Lots of empty cells. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
Maybe I should find one more crystal to figure out the mystery. I'm looking forward to whatever I'm gonna face this time. Oh, it's just goons? Oh, it's both. Just really quickly, guess I may give these guys a run for their money since I'm just one spider.
Did I just step on one of you? My bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're made out of sand. Did I stand on your cousin?
You guys had enough yet?
That was pretty brutal. I took down so many of them.
Marcos are exhausted.
That,
They say their boss is coming soon. And that he wants to meet me.
huh,
I'm not waiting around.
makes sense.
Sorry to break our promise, Kimi. But I'll tear this city apart to find
Oh.
you.
Marco was worried something happened to his daughter. No wonder he went nuclear.
So that's why he went super evil. He was worried about his little girl being missing. That totally excuses his actions.
Marco never got the chance to find her. We gotta make sure she's safe. Maybe there's another crystal over by where Marco's memory shattered in the first place.
Ah, so right here. This was easy. What? How did I get here?
Hello? Crystal took me inside Marco's head. Those giant spikes.
Huh.
Protecting the crystal? It's working. Just need to keep it up.
Oh, come on.
You want us in here?
Miles, you're like the only other person in here. That was a very delayed response to Miles's. I don't think he wants us in here. Trying to hit me, can't see. I'm not even sure how my stealth, my camo just. Oh,
There it is.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia.
no.
We'll be together again one day.
That's pretty heartwarming.
My source at the
For
Raptor
how long?
keeps repeating some address.
How long were you calling him,
Sending it to you
NJ?
now. You should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimi is. Thanks, MJ. Any chance you can get a line to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
This is a pretty long wind tunnel.
Patching him through now.
Spider-Man, sorry for my, well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry you got roped into all this. Think your daughter might have made it to her mom's. Heading there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals.
Give her my mind.
Something to remember me by.
You got it. Hope you get that normal life you wanted soon, Flint.
That was less epic than I thought it was. Okay, Miles, let's go give this those crystals to his daughter. Sorry, I gotta drop this off. Huh. I knew it was a hug.
Who is it?
No one, literally.
She's okay. Wish I could do more, though. Maybe Pete's lawyer friends could bring this family together again.
Time to spend my abilities. Down, down, and... Let's give this test. Okay, let me try again. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna head over and just gonna go on and switch. Why am I back over here? No, I'm back where I just started. Okay, time to head over here. Yeah. Okay, well that's gonna be it. So, next up is changing my suit and continuing more missions.